Hey everybody, Grant from Renew Auto here. We'll do a quick driving video of the Panamera 4S. Show there's no strange lights or clunks or noises or anything like that. Idle's really smooth. There's no misfires. Obviously no air lights on the dashboard. It does have the parking sensors and reverse camera as well. I'll do a quick little lap around the block, go over some bumps, and so you can see there's no like strange noises with the suspension or clunking, anything like that. Admittedly, I'm not Chris Harris, so this won't be a very exciting video full of drifts and smoky burnouts and whatnot, but hopefully gives you a good idea of just the condition of the car. I mean, this thing is such a time capsule. I know that's kind of a silly thing to say about something with 30,000 miles and it's not that old, but everything is just so nicely kept. I've had so many of these that I'm used to seeing, a lot more wear at the top of the steering wheel. The armrest will start to show some age after time. The door handle, the stitching right here will actually kind of go soft. It doesn't have that really crisp feel. But that's what I love about this one so much. It's so well preserved. Smooth car. Show that all the windows work. You'll see that on the video. Power adjustable side mirrors. Those work. Sunroof. Have the adjustable suspension. The PDK gauge is really nice. On some of these Panameras, if you start to get into the higher miles and whatnot, you'll start to notice a lot of kind of a slip, if you will. I don't want to say slip because it's not exactly like a torque converter slip, but a lot of slack in between stop and engagement. A lot of times they'll need a PDK calibration, which you can do if you've got the Porsche dealership tools, but if you don't, that can be kind of a headache. Obviously no issues with this one. The wing won't show up on the video, but the wing does work. When shopping for Panameras, check that the wing works, because if you don't, that is a very, very expensive fix on these. Heated and cooled seats. Obviously the climate control, heat and air conditioning work really great. And then we'll cruise out to the end of this road and give it the beans, and that way you can see that it revs really smoothly throughout the entire rev range. There's no hiccups, no hesitations. That's something you pick up on if like maybe the ignition coil or coil packs were starting to go out. You'll get a little bit of like hesitation as you really stomp on it and you're asking a lot of the engine. So we'll cruise up to the top of this road where there isn't anybody and get a little temperature in the oil before we do that. Alright, now that we're out here, we'll put it in sport mode. It obviously changes the throttle and transmission and the dampening on the suspension. Give it a couple of beans. Makes a nice noise on the V8s. I do like those. Turbos get a little bit silenced, so these naturally aspirated V8s have a nice little low grumble to them when you're driving sportingly. Bicyclist, so we're going to give him a wide berth. PDK shifts super well. It's actually good. Sport Plus. And it'll go from fourth, and if we get on it. Super smooth. No vibration in the wheel. Just a perfectly kept car. My two daily drivers are both Porsches. They've got 170 and 172,000 miles on them, and drove them to Montana this summer, California multiple times. I don't hesitate at the drop of a hat to jump in and drive across the country. These things are engineered really, really well. But enough of my blabbering. If you've got any questions, if you want pictures, if you want video of anything in particular, any details, anything at all, feel free to text me or call me. A lot of you have been messaging me over Bring a Trailer. That works great too. My cell phone is 435-278-8915. I can get, sometimes I'm hard to reach there, but if you shoot me a text, I'll get right back to you as soon as I get out of whatever meeting I'm in. And I'm more than happy to discuss the car, the purchase process, transportation questions, all of that kind of stuff I've dealt with in the past. Get this out of sport mode. We're not in race car mode anymore. There we go. Transportation, happy to help